Hey, my lovelies. Y'all know I have insomnia, so that's why I'm up talking to y'all. And I need to do something to this head of mine, so I see why not. Let's kill two birds with one stone. I hope y'all having a fantastic night. I'm laying in my bed, trying to get my life together. The reason why y'all haven't been seeing any uploads from me, in regards to like my nighttime routine, my get ready with me and stuff that I have prepared for y'all, is because I've been working two jobs. But I made the executive decision to let one of my jobs go because the pay is not worth the stress that is giving me. So yeah. So y'all about to be seeing my smiley face again because I'll have more time to be able to upload and bring y'all some more content. And I hope that y'all are ready for it because I'm ready to get back into my YouTube bag, even though I haven't really been making funds from it. But I'm ready to be back on my YouTube page, on my website, on my Instagram, on my everything. I'm ready to be back doing stuff. I'm ready to be a person again because I was lost without y'all. Even though it really hadn't been that long, but I felt like the content that I put out for these last couple of videos were just thrown together and not really like quality content. And I want to provide quality content so that I can get organic followings, organic subscriptions. So I hope that you all forgive me for just throwing stuff out there. I normally do plan out my videos. I normally do plan out outfits. I normally do plan out makeup. It's a lot that goes into uploading videos to y'all. So I just kind of wanted to let y'all know that, like, it's a lot that goes into the videos that I put out. But these last couple of videos that I have been putting out, I will admit, like, it's not my best work. It's not my best quality. So I'm ready to get back to where it's something, I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say, something better than what I have been putting out, because yeah, the last ones is a no for me. But what are y'all getting into tonight, other than y'all bed? I hope it is y'all bed. Be safe, because I don't know where everyone is, but there is a hurricane coming and it is approaching. One of the jobs that I work for, we have a disaster relief hotline and that they set up, and it's just sad to hear some of these phone calls coming in. People are terrified for their lives. A lot of people have been told to evacuate and didn't have funds, don't have relatives other place to evacuate, didn't have a plan set in place, and they're just stuck, and they're praying that they know how to swim or that it doesn't hit them too bad. So I'm just praying for them. Like, I thank God that I stay in my born city, state of South Carolina. One year we had a flood and it just messed up everything. We had people to die in the flood around here. It was horrible. And I just remember thinking back, when that flood did happen, how scary it was. Now, mind you don't laugh or don't judge it. I was at the strip club when the flood happened, y'all. I didn't even know it was flooding. I went to the strip club. I was drinking. I mean, I didn't have no kids. I was single in my mid-20s. Like, that was just, it was just a regular rainy night to me. I mean, I did notice because I have to cross the bridge to get to the strip club, because I like ratchet strip clubs, y'all. I like something where I'm gonna get an experience. I'm gonna get a bang for my buck. Like, I don't like no topless strip clubs. I don't like no clubs like that. I like the clubs where they get naked, basically, because they have the best chicken. So before y'all about to judge me, like, oh, she's just going to see naked women. Nah, it's because they have the best food. Like, and that strip club in particular, their wings were like dynamite. Like, Oh, I hate they shut that club down, but they had a whole bunch of stuff going on. But when I say that food was busting, it was busting. And then um when I got back and realized like that it was flooding, like that's when panic set in. And it's not a good feeling to panic when you're drunk. I'll tell you that, when you're drunk. So a lot of us were out of work. We're trying to figure out stuff. So I just feel for like anybody that is in Florida, that's in the area that is about to receive this bad weather, because oh my God, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That's some scary stuff right there. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to be asleep because I'm supposed to be getting up early in the morning. But like I say, typical, they say it's good to get 8 hours of sleep. Steve Harvey said that broke people, I'm wording what he's saying. He basically said broke people don't need to sleep 8 hours. Basically, he said that because they were saying, you know, how the average person should sleep 8 hours. But he was saying that working individuals shouldn't sleep 8 hours. He was like, he gets a good 5 or something like that. In which I get what he means. I mean, since I've had kids, why you even say since I've had kids? Even before then, I never really slept 8 hours. Unless I was sick. That's the only time I'm able to sleep. That's a telltale sign that I don't feel good, because I'm asleep. I'm normally get 5-6 hours at the most. But that's because I don't want to sound like I'm scary, but the neighborhood that I live in, I mean, I know ain't nobody gonna mess with me, but I got to say that I don't necessarily, I ain't gonna say I don't feel safe, but I just sleep light just in case, because I don't live in the best neighborhood. It's not a hood per se, but I live in the area that's surrounded by the hood. Like, this neighborhood is mild compared to the sister complex that's around the corner from where I stay. Now that complex is rough. People get shot out there, robbed and stuff like that. And that's literally like a block around the corner from me. So that's why I say that. And then it's a cut that connects our neighborhoods that I just found out about because I saw kids coming through it. And I'm like, where y'all coming from? And they was like, the other neighborhood. We coming over here to catch the bus. So I don't sleep like that here. When I first moved here, just off of the vibes, I mean, I just needed a place. I was pregnant with my second daughter. So I just more so needed a place to stay really, really bad. So I'm just like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to move in here. But since I've been here, my oldest daughter is 6. My middle one is 5. So I've been here 5 years and some change. And since I've been here, nobody has bothered me. I'm always, anywhere I stay, because of how my personality is, I always kind of have somebody that looks after me, but not nosy. So my neighbors across the hall, they're kind of like around the same age as my parent. Well, my mom. So they more so look after me. We leave out the same time. I had one incident happen where it was 2 o'clock in the morning, well, 3 o'clock in the morning, and some dude was knocking on my door. I didn't open the door because I know creepy shit that happened, but that's it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all taking time to come in and talk to me for a second and chat. And I should be uploading my stuff this weekend, or it might be tomorrow, because like I said, I've chose to let one of my jobs go, and that's gonna be the one that just to put it out there, because y'all like my family. Just to put it out there. Okay, so working a job in the morning, 8 to 5:30. Well, it was supposed to be 8 to 5, but they added an extra 30 minutes for lunch. So I work in 8 to 5:30, and it paid $15 an hour. Cool, fine. I'm not one to trip over the money. So anywho, training goes fine. The first week of training, because it was 3 days long. The first 3 days is just basically learning protocol, HIPAA, stuff like that, because I was working with health insurance. So learn HIPAA and all that good jazz. Second week, going over PowerPoints and basically what we're gonna do. Third week, which is this week that we're on now, we're taking phone calls, which is fine because I'm a customer service person. I talk. That's what I like doing. I like to talk. Cool, fine. But I got pulled to the side, singled out, saying that I got too much background noise. Now, they said that I need to have a private office with the door that closes. Cool, fine with y'all rule and everything, but I feel like it's a bit extreme being that you only pay $15 an hour. So, chose to let that go. Have another job where I make my own hours. I'm just going to work that, stack my checks with that, and then move from there. But y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And like I said, stay safe.